Good afternoon. In this video, I want to show that Hislop from the Two Babylons was a Trinitarian, and he points out that all these ancient depictions were corruptions of the true Trinity. I'm having a little problem reading today because I have my cataract surgery on my left eye. So we see here, this is page number 26. And he says here although all such representations of the Trinity necessarily and utterly debase the conceptions of those among whom such images prevail in regard to the sublime mystery of our faith. He says, he goes on, while overlaid with idolatry, the recognition of the Trinity was universal in all the ancient nations of the world, proving how deep-rooted in the human race was the primeval doctrine of the subject, which comes out so distinctly in Genesis. And he has a footnote down here. The threefold invocation of the sacred name of the blessing of Jacob bestowed upon the sons of Joseph is very striking. And he blessed Joseph and said, God, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life, long unto the day, the angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads. Genesis 48, 15, 16. If the angel here referred to had not been God, Jacob would not have invoked him as an equality with God. In Hosea 12, 3 through 5, the angel who redeemed Jacob is expressly called God. He, Jacob, had power with God, yea, he had power over the angel and prevailed. He wept and made supplication unto him and found him in Bethel. And there he spake with us. It's with us there. Even the Lord God of hosts. The Lord is his memorial. So this is a short little thing to show the Hislop. He's talking about the Babylons here in the issue of creation of paganism and the idolatry that came out of that. It was to imitate the true Trinity, not a Trinity, not the one person, three parts that Brian Daniels just made up out of his own head, but three persons who are one God. That's what all the pagans were imitating. That's what they're trying to imitate, and they try to imitate, obviously, in the future with the Antichrist and the beast and the false prophet. Try to be three, performing as one. But the reality is that the Trinity has always been believed by the church, no matter how it's depicted by people who try to abuse it, corrupt it, and certainly paganism, as Hislop is pointing out, he believed in the Trinity. He used the term. And believe in one God, three persons. And so that's the case. Here's the guy, Brian Daniel walking around thinking he's the great defender of the King James Bible and against the anti-Catholic, he's an anti-Catholic pagan Trinity. Hislop was a standard work against that view of the corruption of the pagans, with idols and their false depictions of God, are actually trying to imitate the Trinity. Why? Because Satan knows there is a Trinity, and it's not one person, three parts. It's one God who are three persons. And the second person is the one who became flesh. And that is the one who died on the cross. 1 John 3:16. Amen. Thank you.